What is consciousness? It's the feeling of being you right now. Seeing these words, feeling your breath, it's everything you experience, the foundation of your world. But where does it come from? For centuries, philosophers and scientists have wrestled with this question. It's a deep mystery. We understand the physical world better and better, but how does the subjective, inner world of experience arise? Some believe consciousness is purely a product of the brain, a biological accident. Others see it as something more fundamental, even existing beyond our physical bodies. The answer has huge implications for how we see ourselves and the universe. Let's dive into this mystery, exploring both ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about your own mind. The idea that consciousness might exist beyond the brain isn't new. Cultures around the world have long held beliefs about souls, spirits, and realms beyond our own. Ancient Egyptians, for example, believed in a Ka, a spiritual double that could survive death. In Hinduism, the soul, or Atman, is seen as eternal and distinct from the physical body. These traditions may seem like mythology, but they point to something many people throughout history have felt. A sense that there's more to us than meets the eye. A feeling that our consciousness might be something deeper, more lasting than our physical form. While we can't simply accept ancient beliefs at face value, they do offer a valuable perspective. They remind us that the human mind has always grappled with these big questions about consciousness and existence. And they suggest that the materialist view, which reduces consciousness to mere brain activity, might be incomplete. The dominant view in modern science is materialism. This view says that everything in the universe, including consciousness, is made of matter and energy. No soul, no spirit, just physical processes. Neuroscientists have made incredible progress in mapping the brain and understanding how it works. We know that specific brain regions are associated with different functions, including sensory perception, emotions, and even self-awareness. But here's the catch: knowing which brain areas light up when you experience something doesn't explain how or why you experience it at all. How do electrical impulses between neurons create the feeling of joy, the taste of chocolate, or the redness of a sunset? This is the heart of the mystery. Even if we could map every neuron and synapse in the brain, would we truly understand consciousness? Or is there something more, something that current science can't fully grasp? Beyond the brain, glimpses from the brink. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, offer a tantalizing glimpse into the possibility of consciousness beyond the brain. People who have come close to death often report remarkable experiences, floating above their bodies, seeing a bright light, or feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. Some even describe meeting deceased loved ones or having profound spiritual insights. These experiences can be incredibly vivid and realistic, leaving a lasting impact on people's lives. Skeptics argue that NDEs are just hallucinations, the brain's way of coping with trauma, but some studies suggest otherwise. For example, some NDEs occur while the brain shows no activity, making it hard to explain them as mere neurological glitches. While we can't say for sure what causes NDEs, they raise fascinating questions about the relationship between consciousness and the brain. Could our consciousness survive the death of our physical bodies, or are NDEs simply a powerful but ultimately explainable phenomenon? Unlocking the mind, psychedelics and consciousness. Psychedelic substances like LSD and psilocybin mushrooms offer another window into the nature of consciousness. These substances can profoundly alter our perception, thoughts and emotions, dissolving the usual boundaries of the self. Scientific research on psychedelics is experiencing a renaissance after decades of prohibition. Studies suggest that these substances can induce mystical experiences, increase creativity, and even help treat conditions like depression and addiction. How do psychedelics work their magic? They seem to disrupt the normal activity of the default mode network, or DMN, a part of the brain involved in self-reflection and planning. This disruption may allow for a freer flow of information and a loosening of our usual sense of self. While more research is needed, psychedelics offer a powerful tool for exploring the nature of consciousness. They show us that our everyday experience is just one way of being conscious, and that other states of awareness, some incredibly vast and profound, are possible.